Um. So. Hmm. We just call it braid my hair, and I think you kind of see where we're going with this. We're gonna do the new braids.
Okay, so which bird?
So braids Arisen Nightmare. She's the one at the beginning
Oh,
of your
this
end
one.
step.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice. So the card, if for each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life, and you draw a card. So you just lots of good just value off of sacking like things, and of course we're just gonna play things that are just really good to sack, but we're gonna try to keep it in like a budget.
Phyrexian Arena.
That is budget now.
But it's not.
You know who I think who's budget now though? Ophiomancer.
So do you want to keep it $1 and under, or are we doing?
Well, no,
$2
it was like the $2 and under.
You want okay? So because we used to do like $1 and under, but if you want to do $2 and under, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for.
It makes it a lot easier on us. So.
So
Ophiomancer. Yes.
See where Ophiomancer's at, because she makes a token every turn, and you could sacrifice tokens.
$4.
Oh man, the reprint dropped it down, but not much.
What about Dreadhorde Invasion?
That might be budget.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go. And because it's really cool, we gain life. No, they lose life. Never mind. We get to do a Treacherous Blessing. Is that enchantment that when it enters, it draws 3 cards, and whenever you cast a spell, you lose life, but you just get to sack it. So if they don't sack enchantments, it technically draws you 6 cards in the turn you play.
Oh, you do get to play all these weird cards that are bad unless you have a way to sack them. That is very true.
Butcher of Malakir is still a nice hit for when we sacking creatures. We need our reassembling skeleton.
What about? So there's some other ones that do it too, right? Wasn't there one that was just printed recently?
There was the persistent specimen is the other skeleton dude that returns.
No,
there's another cool Jataxian Puppeteer is one of the other really new ones. It's whenever you draw your second card, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2. But when it dies, return another target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's kind of nifty.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We also get to run random artifact things. So like Ichor Wellspring is a cool one that we could use the sack that doesn't kill our creatures, and it just becomes like a good potential like draw 4 because if they don't sack any artifacts. Sad Robot's a cool sack outlet. What's that one dude that makes a zombie token at the end of the turn that has a decay?
I know
Joda? No, not Joda.
No, it's
Jadar. Jadar, that's his name. Something. I think he's like the Razor of Nephelia or something. Oh, Ghoul Caller of Nephelia. There it is. Oh, he's like right on the budget range because he does. Well, I just want to read him again. Being the and stuff you control no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Do we want to run like the Zulaport Cutthroat type stuff?
Yes. What's the one that makes a 1/1? The enchantment.
Oh, Bastion.
Falcon Wrath Noble.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Varan, the Executioner Thane. He's that new.
Ooh, this is 289. That's still fine, right?
Dope. Yeah. Varan, Executioner Thane. It's whenever one or more creatures you control dies, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life, but only triggers once each turn.
Spell it.
Vraan.
Okay.
That's kind of cool. No drain. I was looking at this background.
There's also more creatures that return themselves, right? Like, how much is it Nether Shade? No, that's not it, right? No, is it Nether Trader?
Maybe.
Oh, it's $3.
No.
Can't play it. What's the guy that if you've attacked that turn, you can
Oh, the Blood-Soaked Champion.
Yes.
Oh, what about he might not be budget though. What's the uh?
Do you want to play Grim Harrispec
Yeah.
and
Draw
Harvester?
all the cards.
Harvester, yeah. Continue.
What?
I'm listening.
I'm. Well, I can't think of his name. What about Ogre Slumlord? He makes tokens when things die.
Yes. What's the guy? What are you thinking of?
My brain. Hold on a sec. I just had it in my head.
Pawn of Ulamog too.
Oh yeah, we could do that because he makes the
budget.
token.
If it's budget. Nope.
Nah,
347.
rip. Look at how much is Tenacious Underdog?
Hold on.
He's a dude from Standard that.
Oh, I know him. Yeah.
Blitz from the
Tenacious.
graveyard.
Yes.
So we could sack him when he at the end of the turn when he usually would sack anyway.
47 cents. Nice.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Is there any? You think there's Spine of Isha? It could be kind of cool in this deck because
There is a black enchantment that you get to draw when you like when a creature I think for tokens, but it's an enchantment and you lose a life, right? Or is it when they enter? No, there's like a black enchantment that works like a Grim Haruspex, right? Black. It's 3 black mana. Black.
that does the same thing when something dies. Dark Prophecy.
That's what it is.
It's 3 black.
I want to see how much it is because it works with the tokens. Oh, it's $4.
Rip.
Yeah, you see, it says any creature.
Oh yeah. That's really good.
Mhm.
I wonder if there's any cool sack enchantments that we could use.
Like that sack themselves, or what are you asking?
No, that's just good enchantments that maybe have good effects when they enter, and then sacking them doesn't really matter afterwards.
Well, first we can play Palace Siege. Definitely get that in there. I don't know about Phyrexian Reclamation. Nope, can't play that. All right.
Yeah, all of our favorite black cards are too expensive.
Yes. Go figure. Look at Harvester Souls, Derek. Almost slow creep into $2. Wow. Way too powerful.
When price statue enters the battlefield or is put into the graveyard, create a treasure token. That's just okay.
Because there's also Doom Dissenter that makes it 2/2.
Is Blood Artist even in our budget?
No way.
I did just get a reprint.
Even after all the reprints. Oh my god!
But I say because I think it just got another one.
Okay, all right, senor. Is this a deck that we're playing Playcrafter?
We probably still could. We probably still get to run some good like removal stuff.
Playcrafter. Oh, look at that art, sexy, and it's only 36 cents. I'm buying 50 of those.
Because that's from the
Jumpstart.
The anime
with
Jumpstart
the the anime Weeaboo Jumpstart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sexy. What about Ayara? How much is she? She's $6. Jesus Christ! Oh, did not mean to do that. Maybe bored. Why is she so much money? Just because she's a... Oh, I know why. Because she's like a good payoff for like if you have an infinite. Because like her first effect is whenever something enters the battlefield, which is better than dying. Because it works with like tokens. Grave Titan surely can't be in.
No, I still think he might still be up there. What
Oh,
about
Derek, what about the guy that makes harpies?
with the ETB demon that makes harpies?
What's
Oh god, what was his name?
Edric? Is it Edric?
No. Harpy demon. I play this card too. It was from Nykthos. Adherent Overlord. I didn't know they had a fancy art of him. I have to get it.
Can you spell it?
It's ABH.
Yeah.
Oh, up there it is.
Yeah, I got it. 47 cents. What about the new guy that made like, I think it was like rats equal to your devotion to black? I remember it's like when it enters, it has Gray Merchant. Oh, we could play Gray Merchant, surely.
Yeah.
But what is the guy that I'm talking about? He has Gray Merchant's effect, but it makes like 1/1s.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Underworld Hermit.
He makes squirrels, right?
Yeah, he makes green squirrels, but
that's good enough still, right?
That's because we get sack tokens.
Mm-hmm. Surely Skull Clamp is not in.
I don't know. Did you put get Spine of Ish in?
Oh yeah, you want to do Spine of Ishta?
Yeah, because we get sack that and it goes back into our hand and we get to play it and keep popping permanents.
Wait, it got reprinted in one of the March of the Mill. We might have a chance. Oh, is it not showing the price yet? Oh.
No.
Hold on. We're doing a price evaluation because I didn't know it just got reprinted. It has a chance. No, I don't want to subscribe. Okay. Where's March of the Machine? Is that it? Right there. Oh, it's that art. Still $4.
Yeah.
But technically speaking, it's still under pre-sale. But listen,
you gotta look at all the other prices.
It might actually go down.
Well, for now we'll have to put off to the side.
Yeah, it's just a maybe.
Don't forget our In Grook's Wake.
Mm-hmm. I thought of a card and then it left my brain because we were talking about Skull Clamp. Oh, what about like is she a triggered ability, right?
Yeah, she is.
So what about like Shrionic?
Oh yeah, because I think that's Resonator's, but because there's getting a March
another reprint.
Yeah, so it's gotta be worth nothing. Oh wow, it actually still has a little bit of value. Look at that.
Well, but the TCG player price is $2, so yeah, we can put it in.
Here, check this out. This actually could be really annoying. It's a card called Awaken the Erstwhile. Each player
discards their hand, yeah.
And each player, then you get number 2/2 zombies, and then we start sacking zombies, and we draw cards.
Derek. Next you're gonna tell me. Here, Derek, just do me a favor. Just cover your eyes really quick. I'm gonna check a card, but I don't want to tell you. Just cover your eyes. Everybody look away. It's not in budget anyway, so all right, you can look back.
Oh no, go away! Not putting her in for one Awaken. Actually, no, our other effects.
No, she sacks Derek. She makes everybody sack. You would get everything.
Well, if they sack, they don't have to sack. That's
yes, but if they did, you also steal the permanent now.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems fun.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Nimble Right Schematic. It's a 2-mana artifact that when ETBs, you make a servo, or when it put in the graveyard, you make a servo. Tom, stop it. You're making a different deck.
I'm just putting... Continue. What about the servo? What is it?
It's just a Nimble Right Schematic, so it's a 2-mana artifact, so it gives us an artifact to sack instead of a creature for a turn.
What is it called again?
Nimble Right Schematic. It also just makes a colorless construct that we could also sack.
Schematic.
Wait, what's the monument that makes creatures? Is it the white monument?
Yes. You
want
to play that?
Monument? Yeah,
no, is it Hazard's?
I think so, yeah. No, Hazard was the red. No, what was the white one?
It's not Bontu's. It's what's the white god?
The white
Oketra.
one. Yeah, Oketra. Yeah, because when we cast a creature, we make a 1/1. I know it doesn't reduce our cost of anything, so it's not Bantu's.
No, that's nifty. We can
But-
also play the one that makes bats, but I don't know if we have enough creatures coming out of grave.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Because there's also Tormod that we can play too. But again, he's only when things leave grave, right? The new Tormod?
Oh, there's another cool enchantment, Demonic Lore. When enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. Then at the beginning of your end step, you lose 2 life for each card in your hand. So
you know
we
what
can't
we
just
gotta look at? You know what we gotta look at? Our Gen deck. Hold on, give me 1 second. Our Gen deck. When we made Gen, you know, or whatever the guy was. I think we made Gen. Right? Didn't we?
I don't know.
I don't remember if we did or not. Well, I guess we did make it.
That's really cool. I didn't even think about this. And there's a really cool land called Drownyard Temple. I always remember this card. You can return it from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped for 3 mana.
Yes.
So
So you can
it
keep
just could be
sacking a land, yeah.
Also,
That's pretty
Dackmore
good.
salvage, because we could just keep dredging it back out if we really need to.
Seems good. Wouldn't Golgari Thug be pretty okay then? Hold on. No, actually, no. I want more recursion, but I don't know what it should be.
What about what's our Palace Siege? Is that in budget?
I got that. Yeah, I got that already.
If we really wanted, we could play a Woe Strider and just escape it every couple turns because it makes a goat token. So it's at least 2 sacrifices.
It's also a infinite sack outlet too, which is nice. Is it Krav? What's the guy that sacks things?
But that says that's a lot of things that do that.
We could play what's the land that makes the mites?
The Mirlex, I think it's called.
It's definitely not Microsynth Gardens. It's not coming up.
Let me look it up. It's got that. Oh, it's Mirex. Mirrex.
$2. Okay, it fits. Are there any other ones that make tokens constantly? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Is there anything that makes treasures? How much is Revel in Riches?
Probably a lot because it was an expensive card. I don't know if we got a reprint.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
There is. I think I saw it before. Yeah, that's all right. But yeah, so like I said, Prize Statue, it's a 2-mana artifact that when it enters and when it goes to the graveyard, you make a treasure token, but I mean, that just makes 2 treasures. So it's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
What about a Mirror Retriever? Because it's a creature that we could potentially get back with some kind of reanimation.
You wanted Spine of Ishtar, right?
Yeah.
Spine. Sorry.
Because if we plan to sack some out. Oh, I found another creature that kind of returns itself. It's a Clay Revenant. It returns itself to your hand, but it is only a 1-drop and enters tapped, and it's just good sack fodder. Because we sack it, then if we have extra mana, because it's not a sorcery to return it to your hand, so anytime we have 3 mana.
Also, how does an artifact creature work?
It's a they may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it. So it technically counts as either creature or artifact for them, so they get sack either.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool because it gives them more options, and like sure, if we don't get the draw out of it, it did just make them get rid of stuff. Victimize might be kind of cool in this. Just sack a creature to get 2 things back. I know it's not like infinite recursion, but
Sweet. Okay, victimize.
you sacrifice creature. If you do, each return target creature card. I don't like that. What about Blight Mound? It's a whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you make a 1/1 black-green pest creature.
Yes. That sounds really
And they also so when you sack the pest, you also get gain life. Oh, that's interesting. There's this weird enchantment. It's that enchanted creature cannot be blocked except by artifact creatures and black creatures, so it's fear.
Yeah,
and then and then whenever it's put into the graveyard from play, return it to its owner's hand. It's called Sleeper's Guile. It's an old card. It's just an interesting way if we want to sack like an enchantment that comes back.
Okay. Okay, so we also want to play some removal. So Ravenous Chupacabra.
Yes, I like that. In Grook's Wake, we gotta get it.
We got that, yeah. Noxious Gearhulk. At least I think we did.
Oh, it's getting another reprint. Yeah, he's had so many reprints. He a budget boy.
Also, what's the new guy we've been liking? That's the 5-drop. That's like a mini Massacre Worm.
Not Massacre Girl.
No, not Massacre Girl. It's the guy from the Warhammer Precon.
I don't remember. My brain.
Prismaris Eliminator.
Oh, that thing. That's the destroy thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Sorry, when you said Massacre Worm, I was thinking of like minus.
Said,
it does have it right.
Yeah, it does. But it's a mini Massacre Worm because it's only target player.
Or it just goes kaboom on a target.
We could play Meteor Golem. Meteor Golem. Feed the Swarm is always good. Okay, March of the Machine, you're annoying me.
Yeah, we're picking out all these artifacts, and they're like, we just got reprinted.
Alright. Let's see if it's in budget. Okay, it is. And then we like Baleful Mastery.
What's the
Infernal Grasp.
Yeah. What's the on an adventure destroy thing?
Oh, Murderous Rider.
Murderous Rider, right? Because he's creature or planeswalker, right?
Yes, and then also when it dies, it goes back in the deck, so that's a good thing to sack.
Because it's basically like a hero, sorcery hero's downfall.
No, it's not sorcery speed. It's an instant.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's an instant.
Oh, never mind.
That's why it's called Swift End.
Yeah.
The only downside is you lose 2 life. What's the thing that I've been playing a lot? It's Curtain's Call.
No.
Curtain's Call.
Dropping stuff up.
Curtain's Call.
All right, that's the one that costs less.
Yeah, for each. And then what's Sweet Caroline. Just curious.
Oh,
Ooh,
deadly dispute makes treasures.
Grim Hireling.
Oh, right. That's the one of the other. Yes.
But do you think dealing combat? You think that's good enough?
Actually, I don't know, because I don't know how much we're going to actually hit through that way, as much as just sit back and do budget value.
Wait. What's the guy that you sack a creature? This dude. Ruthless Technomancer. Ruthless Technomancer. Let's go! Enters the battlefield, you may sack another creature you control. If you do, create a number of treasure tokens equal to that creature's power, and then you can sack artifacts to return a creature. What do you think about that?
Oh, let's do it. Let's play with them.
Seems good. It's only $1, so I'm looking up things that make treasure. Oh, this dude, Forsworn Paladin. You could just tap it to lose a life and make a treasure.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
For 1, yeah, that seems good.
Shambling Ghast is a creature that either makes a treasure or gives something -1/-1. Not as impressive, but.
Forsworn Paladin. What'd you say? Shambling Ghast, right?
Yeah. Yo, is this randomly? Actually, no. We don't really have that many artifacts, right?
I have to count total. I'll tell you in a second. Shambling Ghast. We have 5.
I saw one up there. 6,
7, 8. That's not 9. That's it.
And that's 9 before we put mana rocks in.
Yes, which we will.
All right. Because for a moment I was thinking
it will be a good amount.
So I was wondering if like Scrap Trawler would seem okay. Because if we sack artifacts, it would help us get other artifacts back.
Say that again. Sorry.
A Scrap Trawler, because he's still a creature, but also if we sack an artifact, like it'd help us get other artifacts back.
Sure. What about what's that thing that does like everything? That's an artifact that can like sack an artifact to get something back, and it makes a goat.
Oh, was it Traders to something? It's another card I play, so I should totally know this.
I think it's trade post.
Trading Post. That's what it was.
Okay, yeah, lose a life, make a goat. So that seems good enough. All right. I'm still looking at. Oh, we can play Treasure Vault. You want to play Treasure Vault?
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Is it budget?
Let's find out. I would assume. Holy shit balls.
No, he not.
There's a sack a creature, create 2 colorless treasure token. So this pays 3 to sack a creature and you make 2 treasures. What do you think about that? As an activated ability.
And you can also at worst sacrifice himself.
What do you think about it?
All right.
Ruthless Knave. 29 Makes sense. Oh, there is the treasure chest that could potentially make.
But it's also trapped.
And then there's also this treasure map, which turns into a land that makes.
I don't know if I think treasure map actually might not be budget.
I think you're right with that. Treasure map. It's close though. What is this? Whenever it enters the battlefield or deals combat damage to a player, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create a 2/2 black rogue creature token. If it was a land card, create a treasure token. Otherwise, gain 3 life. What do you think about that? 4-drop 3/1 with Death Touch.
I like Dick Touch.
And it makes a token on if you exile a land or a creature. Misfortune Teller.
Oh, what about Tragic Slip? Because it's so easy for us to have creatures die.
Oh yeah, for sure. Bring back the classics. Tragic Slip. Oh, get to use that art. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hot.
There's so many cool. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool art cards from that set.
What is this? Until end of turn, target creature gets +0/+0 and gains whenever this creature dies. Returns to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. You create a treasure.
It's an what is it? Enchantment or instant? Or
it's a 2-mana instant. +2/+0, sack something. It comes back, and then it also comes with a treasure.
Sounds good.
Seems good. Fake your own death. Fake.
And go platinum.
Fake your own death. 7 cents. We're gonna make it good.
Well, another artifact we can run is Chromatic Star, because.
Oh, that's smart.
Because it just when it goes to the bin, it draws a card anyway.
That's true. 23 cents. When it dies, learn. But I don't want to learn.
Oh, you want to start working on some mana rock?
What about a Marionette Master's probably not terrible, right? I don't know.
No, because it has to, we don't have that many artifacts.
But it also just makes 3 1/1s, right?
Hey, true. Guess at worst it makes 3 1/1s.
It's probably
but
not. There's no way it's in budget. Oh my god, it is. Okay. And then we need to get mana rocks in. So Arcane Signet.
Soul Ring.
Yeah, definitely Soul Ring. Even though it's
almost had a budget, but
can we stop with this?
But you know what's out of budget now again? Thought Vessel.
Yeah, we can't play Thought Vessel. And we can't play Reliquary Tower, right?
Yeah, no, we can't play Reliquary Tower. The deck that needs it, so we have to play Decanter.
Yeah, Decanter. Or Spellbook. Decanter's getting up there too. All right,
it's a no max hand size.
Sky Diamond.
No, it's a Charcoal Diamond.
Charcoal, sorry.
You're it's got too much blue on the brain, Tom.
Listen, chill. I
because we're single color, we could probably run like Everflowing Chalice. I kind of like it's just at worst a 2-drop colorless.
Or weirdly, if you just want to like play it for nothing and just draw a card, that's kind of cute.
Yeah. Or draw 3 if nobody sacrifices an artifact. Mind Stone.
Let me just check Thought Vessel. Let me just check. Oh, it's so close. Mind Stone.
God, Braids effect that lets you draw off of each opponent is crazy. Okay. And then we also. Ooh, what about Liquid Metal Torque?
Yeah, that's
because there could be some weird instance where we make one of our creatures an artifact. So when we sack it, it could, if like someone really doesn't want us to draw a card, they could sacrifice their own artifact instead. Sure, it sucks that we don't get to draw, but it also helps be like pseudo removal.
I agree. What else?
The only thing I think of is this is interesting. Crowded Crypt. So it makes a black mana. Whenever a creature you control dies, you put a
Oh, I
counter
know what
on
it
it.
is. It
And then
came
when you
from the zombie commander.
yeah, then you sacrifice it, create a 2/2 black zombie. Oh wait, it might be at a budget.
No,
That's close.
it's good. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's $2.
So it just benefits from being out in the field longer that we have it. We're probably gonna run a lot of just basic swamps, so maybe we could run Cabal Stronghold. Oh, actually, no. Is Cabal Stronghold budget anymore? I don't even know. Because I was thinking like we can't run Cabal Coffers, but
Oh my god.
we can't run it. I'm sad.
Oh, oh my god. Cabal Stronghold.
No, let's get a reprint of that, my dude.
Yeah, seriously. Pajuka Bog.
Mm-hmm. There are a few lands that put creatures back on top of our deck. There's Witch's
Cottage. Yeah,
yeah.
Witch's Cottage.
And Mortuary Mire does it as well, but Mortuary Mire enters tapped.
It's fine. We can still play it. It's budget. Also, I still have my like Emoti deck built budget, so I checked the price. She's closer to 100 now, but it's still like, well, it's closer to like 80 something, 90.
We could probably play like a Buried Ruins because like we still have a decent amount of artifacts. And we're probably gonna be sacking them.
Say that again. Sorry, Buried Ruin. You said?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean we have a few artifacts that we care about. And then maybe like the one demolition field.
We could play Myriad Landscape.
Right, Myriad. And maybe a Wayfarer's Wobble.
Do you want to play High Market just cause? Just to have a random sack outlet for some weird reason?
I guess. I said what did I say? The demolition field. Just pop the enemy's Nykthos when they get real sad.
Demolition field.
And we get Myriad.
I got Myriad, yeah.
And I guess I don't know. You know, maybe, hear me out. This could be a random deck that makes Terrain Generator kind of good. Because if we draw a lot of cards and we have nothing to do with our mana, we could just put in the basic land. Because I think the rest, we're just going to go basics for the other, like, 30 lands. This is a nifty little utility land. Because I can't think of any other lands I'd really want to run in this budget.
Well, we can do a Hagar Mauling just because. Just because we can. But other than that.
So that's 13.
Wait, how much is the black cycling land?
Just the those are real cheap. The Baronmoor.
No, not those. The cycle, the broken ones with the legendary.
Oh, you mean the channel lands?
Yeah, the channel lands. Yeah.
Oh no, the black one I think is nowhere near budget. I mean, it's not bad. It's a Takanuma.
Oh, it's close.
And
right,
I think
anything else?
And I think all the funny thing is I think all the other channel lands except for the red one are all like very expensive. That Boseiju though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's. I think let's put up our swamp count. Because I can't really think of any other lands, and I do want to. Yes. I guess keep our swamp count high. Oh my god. So we're
what power and toughness is our commander?
I think it's only like what 2/2, 3/3, 3/3.
She's a 3/3.
Oh yeah, true.
No, I just want to read. It's activated if you only control a 4.
Oh right, 4 or greater.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, we probably could just. Oh wait, no. That I was thinking War Room, but War Room may not be budget.
No, it's definitely not.
But honestly, I don't think we need to worry about draw a card with our land. Our commander's going to probably draw us a lot of cards.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
A castle though, Castle Embereth. I'm not sure where it's at.
play that. All right, let's look at what we're at. Only 2 cards over. Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
All right. I just want to check the ramp really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We do have
8. And Myriad.
so 9. But what's our curve? Like our curve is decently low.
It is very low, yes.
Like we peak out at like 6 and 7,
Mm-hmm.
but everything else is pretty low.
So anything you don't like up here?
No, no, I kind of like this stuff. I like all this stuff.
You like all this?
Yeah, yeah, I like all that stuff. Trading post might be the one that's like if I had to cut one out of the artifacts would be my first one, but I think it also just does so much. So we'll keep all that.
Yeah, because I mean the pay a life and make a goat is the good one here.
Or sacrificing like one of our artifacts to draw, and I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff like this. I like all this stuff. I also realized that Ogre Slumlord is also like the anime art style.
Yes, we have a lot of the anime art style in here.
Yeah, I like all this stuff. Maybe we don't need Underdog. 4 mana to bring it back, but we have to pay 2 life can get costly in the late game.
Anything here? Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm getting a phone call.
All right.
Thank you. Jay was asking if I wanted to go bowling. I was like, I currently indisposed.
I mean, if you really want to go, we could just do the one build and
no, it's fine. They don't even go until late anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
And we've been going so much. I don't need another day of bowling.
Yeah, you're gonna be a pro before you know it.
Apparently, like, did you know that there's a like back room in Howell Lanes that's like it's like a little bit more to pay, and instead of paying per game, they pay per hour, right? So it ends up being about like $15 a person if you go with 4 people, and it's like a luxury section. Like the screens are nothing like it. It looks like those are 2 separate bowling alleys. Like it looks like this is what they wanted the bowling alley to be, but only had enough for 4 lanes and shoved it in a private room for parties. And it's not open all the time because a lot of the time it's reserved for parties.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but all right. Do you like all these instants?
Yeah, I like all these.
Okay, what about all the sorceries?
I think I would keep all these. I think we just maybe go back into the creatures because I think that's our
Yes.
biggest count.
Yeah, so anything. Oh wait,
And
all the enchantments though.
Yeah, because we have all this stays. That's all such good stuff.
Okay, so what about anything here?
We could cut the Shambling Ghast. It's just cute.
Okay, and then I think that's it.
Yep. Man, that was like the easiest.
Yes, hold on 1 second. I gotta hit this person's number. Someone got a new number and they just messaged me. Hold on. second.
Yep, no problem.
All right.
Oh, so I picked up it was on Steam. I saw, and it's a rogue deck building game called Wild Frost.
What is it?
It's hard, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like a rogue deck building game. It's very simple rules, has really cute art style, but it's like Dark Souls level where like if you make one mistake, you're probably gonna lose. Like I ended up dying in the first battle, which isn't even a boss fight, like 4 or 5 times.
Jesus.
When I was learning it, it's very unforgiving. But once you start to get the hang of it, like it's very much, yeah, it's a very hard, and it makes you go super big brain a lot of time.
Is it big like that? Is it big like how large Elden Ring was, like the map?
No. So because it's a deck building game.
Oh, it's a deck building game. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, but like its hardness level reminds me of like the hardness of like a Dark Souls